hold on real quickly. Like, I love y'all dynamic.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, like, y'all dope. Like, because chemistry and continuity is everything in podcasts. It's like, how the hell y'all meet?
Bought a car from him.
What kind of car?
Strictly transactional.
Mercedes. The first one I ever got.
Big money.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't big money in the beginning.
But it was from a what
Did you
to
get
a
an
what?
SLS or something?
Nah, I got the E350.
Yeah.
I had to listen to it was before Nipsey passed. Mm-hmm. And on the test ride, we were testing a BMW or a Benz. I was like, the only way I'm going to figure this out if I could play some Nip. Let me play my music.
Got to test the sound.
And I played Hustle and Motivate.
Hustle and Motivate. Yeah. Oh, that's fire. I wish I know we can't play it because it's on YouTube.
Yeah, because they'll take it off.
Yeah, they'll take it off.
Okay.
Ooh, Hustle and Motivate. I was listening to that. It was 2018? 17?
I think so. 17 no, 18. It had to be 18.
Just the way that song come on.
No, maybe it was 17.
Hustle and Motivate.
Yeah.
I was listening to that.
They think I know the way.
Ooh,
Yeah, I was listening to him since like 2011. You know how many people I pushed and said Nipsey Hussle's great? You see him
You was on them since 2011?
Yeah.
He tried.
Everybody that knows me.
Yeah, okay.
Yo,
I knew him. No.
everybody that knows me knows it.
Yeah.
2011, bro.
I could show you messages in my phone that my boy said. I was in church, and he passed, and my boy sent a message on my phone saying, I don't even want to tell this dude because he's going to get all emotional about it, but Nipsey Hussle just passed. You know what I mean? That's how much, back in 2010, I caught a case. Nipsey Hussle literally made me feel like I was going to be okay.
Wow.
Tough.
It was just, there was so much, like your mailbox money type dude, you know what I mean? He's talking about, the marathon continues. And I just felt like listening to him, I don't know what it was. I just felt like he was the most motivational speaker. He had that. He had an album that came out where it was $100 album, and so nobody thought like, why is this dude selling his album for $100? Who the hell does he think he is?
Really, I never heard this part of the story. Go. So he had an album that his first album was $100.
No, not his first album, but he dropped a $100 album.
He said, "This is what it's worth."
Yeah.
Wow.
Not a $10 album, not a $20 double.
And he was getting bashed. And then Jay-Z bought 1,000 copies.
What year was this?
Gotta look that one up.
2010, 2011, right around there.
$100 album.
And it's like I always just thought Nipsey was different. And so when he started getting big, I'm telling you, this is before he passed. I got the car from him, did that, and I posted up a picture with me in the car because I felt like the man. It's my first Benz. And I put the Victory Lap logo.
In Miami
I put the Victory Lap logo on my picture, and I posted that picture. And when he passed, it was like one of the most crushing moments for me that I could remember. Stack Bundles was the other one because I was a huge Joe Budden fan. So when Stack Bundles passed was big, and Pac was huge. Selena was huge. You know what I mean? I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. You know what I mean? Growing up in my household. You know what I mean? Selena was top dog. There was Pac. But Nipsey was the one that impacted me the most.
Wow.
Yep. And I met him through that.
Yeah. And I brought this up. Well, go ahead, finish.
So I met him through that. And
that's fire.
I told him from the first day, I'm like, yo, we got to go out drink sometime or something. You know what I mean? Like, he's cool as hell.
Right.
Dude dealt with me for like 12 and a half hours. My credit wasn't right. You know what I mean? I heard the you can't spend more than $9,999. You don't want to put that on the IRS. And I'm like, I'm not putting more than that down. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I had my career in the past, you know?
Right.
So I'm like, you know what I mean? So
my career in the past.
So I'm like, man, how do I handle this? And then he was super cool about it because I'm like, yo, I'm going to be honest with you. I got more cash than that. But I'm not giving you more cash than that. So this is what you got to figure out. I went home and he was like, I'm going to try to figure this out for you. It was cool. And then we ended up linking, and then that's how we got into this.
It's interesting. It's like, I feel like my space, I can't wait to get into a space where I can just like identify talent and develop shows. Like that's full time. But I can see the chemistry between you guys, like your perspective, and I don't even know, either one of y'all's like background like that, but it's different, but the chemistry and the synergy just match.
Appreciate that.
So it's dope. It's dope. Like y'all just need to keep going. Y'all gonna win.
I can't wait.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Something about that is true. We're very alike, but we're very different.
Right.
You know, I don't know if you're in a astrology, horoscopes and all.
No, that's usually ladies.
Yeah.
No, we avoid that up here.
Okay.
We avoid that up here. But
I'm just playing.
to people that makes sense to,
Yeah.
we're both Leos, so we're not supposed to really like
Connect.
We're supposed to connect, but we're also supposed to clash.
Yeah.
But we know how to navigate in for the greater cause. Like, let's meet in the middle. And
That's right.
sometimes I'm a lot more passive. I'm a lot more calm. I like to
Right.
listen more and then speak. But he's like,
Right.
he'll poke and prod and like
Right.
get the party started. So when it's the both of us, one dynamic that I love, Breakfast Club. You got Charlemagne, the antagonist. He gonna get stuff started.
Yeah.
You got Envy, who might pose another position or perspective,
Yeah.
and then Angela Yee gonna say both of y'all are wrong. Now.
Right.
Let me give you this feminine tone, or let me give you this different
And then they're
perspective.
gonna sell you a house. But that's what I'm saying. That's the dynamic.
Do they have a job opening? Do they have a job opening? I know you're going somewhere. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you? Because you're like more like DJ Envy. Are you going to put your name in the hat and leave? Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Are you loyal?
Absolutely.
You're not. So you're not leaving. We here in this public.
We here, bro. We here.
You're here.
We
Okay.
here.
Is DJ Envy gonna be okay?
I hope he
I
is.
think he
I mean,
will
hope
be.
he
I
didn't
can't
do
speak
dirt.
for the rest of them. I think out of everybody, he's in the best position.
Okay.
He's also, he has a team, probably better than a lot of those other
You
guys.
see this? He's a nice guy.
No, he does
Yeah,
though.
you see, he's like,
No,
he's
let's
got a
be
team.
real though.
Yeah, he's
If anybody gonna go to court and try to win this shit, it's gonna be Envy versus a lot of the other lower level dudes that I see. Like, if anything, he might escape partly because of his notoriety. And what he represents and the other stuff that he does involve. He could kind of play this off like, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Look at all the other stuff I do. This was just something I got caught up in.
What do you think?
First time I found out that you are DJ Envy, because you just sold us a great story.
Yeah. So do you think Envy knew what he was? What do you think?
I think at some point he might have caught a hint of it, but he was already too deep. I think he himself was a victim as well.
Oh wow.
I believe that.
His
There's
fame was
possibility.
used to tie in all these other people. Let's just call it what it is. Who heard of that other guy before? Before you know it, he's on a Breakfast Club.
Right.
Yeah, he
selling-
might be a shark.
Like, he's the mastermind.
No, Cesar Pina, I think that's his name, right? I think that dude might be a shark. I think he knew exactly what
I think
he was
Envy
doing
got
when he saw
in too
Envy.
deep.
He's like, I'm taking this boy down for the ride right now.
I think
hey,
he
it
was
is
trying
what
to
it
do
is.
something good though, because he was the pitch that you hear or see. Because obviously I don't know them.
But why did Joe Budden tell him he's going to? He was like, yeah, it's a
From the
Ponzi
jump.
scheme. Yeah.
From
Did
the
you see
jump.
that?
Yeah, I can't.
He
see
told
it.
him right from the jump. So
He
Joey
said,
Joey must have knew.
I hit up Clue. I hit up 50. I hit up Joe Budden.
Yeah.
And Joe was like, I said Ponzi.
Yeah, he was right.
And you go to jail.
Hey,
You go to jail.
it's that on top music. Shout out Joey. Joey, good job. You knew
Trying to
it.
save Envy.
Now we could still keep the Joe Budden podcast. That one's gonna stay. You know what I mean? It might be the brunch club now, but it is what it is. Something I didn't want to leave, right? Something I didn't want to leave before we went past that, because we dipped off and you were talking about the dynamic. When you're talking about mental health and you're talking about speaking to other